good afternoon, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Blessing or Blessing Does on YouTube. I'm a content creator based in the city of Owerri, Imo State of Nigeria. And to my returning subscribers, I love you guys. Thank you for stopping by. Please, guys, if you have not subscribed to this channel, I urge you to please click on this subscribe button and press the notification bell below so that you get notified whenever I post new videos. I bet you're not going to regret it. You really love this channel. Please subscribe and be part of my family. Okay, guys? So, guys, today we are going to be discussing a very important topic, a very important thing that almost everybody knows about, but most people are still ignorant of it. What are we going to be talking about? Genotype. Genotype. I'll be back and we'll discuss it in details. Welcome, guys. Welcome. As we've already known that we are going to be discussing genotype today. Genotype is a very, very important thing in marriages. Before you get married, you're supposed to go and check your genotype. You're supposed to go and check your husband's genotype. You're supposed to know your genotype even before you grow to the age of getting married. Yes, you're supposed to know your genotype right from when you were a teenager, growing up, so that even when you're dating, you will select the type of people you date. Yes, it is important to know your genotype before you date a man. Why do I say that? Yes, I said it because it is very, very important to know it so that you will not end up falling in love with the wrong man. Yes, so that you not end up falling in love with the wrong man at the right time, or yeah, so that you not just end up falling in love with the wrong person. Yeah. See, I've seen so many cases where people are in love and people want to really get married, but they couldn't get married because of their genotype. That is why it's important to know your genotype. See, let me tell you, when you check your genotype and you know that your genotype is AA, you're good to go. But on the other hand, if your genotype is AS, so you have to be very, very conscious of the people you have to date and the people you have to accept into your lives. Okay? Yes, there is this story that I'm going to share with you guys today, and I want your honest opinion. I want your contribution on this. It's not something that only me can handle. I cannot just handle it alone. Yes, this is a DM that came to me from a friend. Yeah, a friend, though I don't really know her physically, but she's a friend and she's a fan and she's a subscriber. She's just good. She's just a follower. Okay, she sent me this DM. My Instagram, if you don't know, my Instagram is somewhere down up there. My Instagram handle is somewhere up there. Just follow me on Instagram. Any question you feel you have to ask me, any question you feel you want to ask me, or anything you want to discuss with me about, just feel free to message me on Instagram. Okay, and I promise to give you an honest answer. Or if there is any video or anything that you want to know about me, just give me a message on my Instagram and we'll discuss about it. Yes, a friend, a fan, a follower, a subscriber sent me this on Instagram, and she said, I cannot just read it, but let me just tell you how the message was. She said that she's married and she had a child, that her child is 3 years now, going to 4 years. According to her, the child is 3 years old now, and the child have been sick back to back. The child has been falling sick back to back. Yes, that's how she said it. She said that her child has been falling sick back to back, means that the child is always sick. And they've done everything. They've taken her to several hospitals only for them to find out that the child is an SS genotype. The child is a sickler. Why would the child be a sickler? That was her question. She said she was confused when she found out that her child was a sickler. Why is she confused? She's confused because she have checked her genotype earlier, maybe when she was much more younger, and she was told that she was AA. Yes. And no, I hope you know that when you're AA, you can marry anybody at all. When you're AA, if you marry an AS person, you're not gonna have an SS child. You can only have an AS child or an AA child. Yes. I don't really want to go into details now because this is not a biology class, okay? Yeah, we're a biology class. If you want to learn more about it, contact me. That's just by the way, okay? That's just by the way. So this friend of mine told me that they told her the result came out that her child was an is because she still have the child is an SS, means that the child is a sickler, whereas she's very very sure that she's AA. Okay, she's very very sure that she's AA. That got her confused. Who wouldn't be confused? Everybody will be confused with this result. Okay, so she and it happens that she's also pregnant presently, as at the time that she sent the message to me. She was also pregnant, and she have to the doctor, she was confused and she contacted the doctor advised her to run another test on herself because the doctor was so sure that the child was SS. So the doctor advised her to run another test on herself to know if she's really AA or AS. Yes, she ran another test, and guess what, guys? She was AS. How can she be AS? How can she be AS when she already ran a test that told her that she's AA and now she's SS? What's wrong? Who is wrong? Who is right? Who is wrong? Sure. So after so many investigations, it happens that she's really AS. And the first result that she did, the first test that she did was absolutely wrong. The first result was wrong. The first doctor that ran the test on her was wrong. This is serious. It is so serious that they were now advised to go and run a test on the child that she was carrying. You know, remember, she's still pregnant as at the time that she sent the message to me. So it was advised for her to go and run a test to know if the child in her womb is AA, is SS. There is no way she could be AA. I don't think she could be AA because her husband is AS, she is AS, you know. So they say she should go and run a test to know if the child that is in her womb is also SS, which they did. And they found out that the unborn child is also SS. Who is at fault? Is it the mother? Is it the first doctor? Is it the second doctor? Is it who is at fault? So they now contacted the first doctor, and after investigating and after the whole test and after everything, the first doctor admitted that he was wrong, that the result that he actually gave them earlier was wrong. Wrong? How can it be wrong? How are you wrong? Doctors are not supposed to be wrong. Doctors are supposed to be careful. Why were you not careful, man? Why were you not careful? This question was what the woman was asking the doctor, and the doctor said, yeah, the nurse that ran the text on you was wrong. And unfortunately, the nurse is not here in my hospital now. The nurse have been transferred, or she have gone out or wherever. But the thing is just that the nurse is no longer working with him. So remember the test, the lab that they went to check if her unborn child is AA or SS. They actually paid. Yeah, they paid for the lab. Who paid? They paid 450,000. Yeah, they paid like $1. Yeah, that was what they paid. And who made the payment? It was the first doctor that was wrong. The doctor said, oh, I accept that I'm wrong. I'll foot the bill. I'll foot the bill. It's not all about paying. It's not all about footing the bill. After footing the bill, what happens to the child that has already been born? What is going to happen to the marriage? What is going to happen to their future? What kind of, who knows how many wrongs you have been? Who knows how many people that you have killed, you have put into depression? Who knows how many lives you have destroyed just because you were wrong? Why will we give them a wrong result? Okay, now the man have paid. He has paid. The man has paid. Go. I don't know whether have paid, has paid, but the bottom line is that the man gave them money to pay. Yeah, they paid. They have paid. Now the question is, the child in the womb, what is going to be her fate? Fate the child. So this woman actually told me that she had no choice, but she terminated the pregnancy. She's no longer pregnant. She's no longer pregnant. And her marriage. This is why she wrote to me. She's now asking for my advice. She's asking for our advice. She's asking for the advice of the family, the blessed family. Because in the blessed family, because you don't need advice. Tell her what to do. What do you think she should do? She's asking, is it for her to divorce? She should divorce her husband and go and look for a compatible person to marry, or she should continue in the marriage and live with luck, by chance, occur by chance. Oga no there, she should stay in the marriage and accept anything that comes with it, or she should divorce the husband and go and look for her compatible man to marry. And another thing is, what should she do, or what should they do to the doctor that ran the first test? So guys, I'm happy that I've shared this with you. I know that this is too heavy for me to handle. It is so heavy for me to handle, and I trust you, my family. I trust you guys because I trust your opinion. I know you're gonna give me the perfect answer to this question. That's why I came here to discuss it with you guys. Please write on the comment down below. I need your comments. Please start bringing your comments. Bring your comments left, right, center. Bring scatter the comment section with comments, okay? So that the woman will read it and know what her face is going to be. Of course, she's watching this video right now. Of course, she's going to be reading your comments. Please comment down below, advise her, advise, just take it as if it's yourself. Give her the same advice you're gonna give yourself if you happen to be in her shoe. And also share your experience if you had such experience. Share with us, tell us what you think about this, tell us anything that pertains this topic, tell us the whole thing that we need to hear. Thank you so much for watching this video. Of course I know you love me. Of course I know you love my growth. Of course I know you love my success. Thank you so much. God will really bless and replenish you. See you in my next video. Bye.